Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're very welcome to number 54 McSwiney Street here in Dundalk. As usual, before we go inside, we'll have a little talk about what's in the area. So McSwiney Street is a really great location. You're within walking distance of the town centre. I would say a 10-minute stroll will bring you into the bus station, for example, and you're about a 2-minute walk from the beautiful Icehouse Hill Park. In terms of local schools in the amenity, you have St Nicholas's School at one end and you have the Friary National School at the other end. So from that side of things, you're very well catered for as well. The property itself is an ever popular traditional part of Dundalk, and McSwiney Street is guaranteed to get good interest on the market. What I'm going to show you is a 3-bedroom, mid-terraced, 2-storey property. It will benefit from improvement and modernisation. It also has the benefit of a garage with rear vehicular access. So lots to show you inside. Let's get started. Right, in through the front door, and what we have first off is the entrance hallway, and to the right is a tiled area which is going to lead down to the ground floor accommodation. In here we have the living room. Great size, great proportion, a really lovely, very smart fireplace. It's an open fire with, I hope you can see it there, it's a cast iron horseshoe cast iron inset and set into a black granite fireplace and hearth, and it's absolutely lovely. There's a lovely bit of cabinetry at the side of that, and then you can see the rest of the room there. Okay, that's the living room. There's a good amount of storage here in the hallway. These 2 doors here provide understairs storage. Then you have the bathroom, which, as you can see, is a wet room. It has been adapted for accessibility purposes. It's a really good space. So whether you're going to stay with the adaptability or the accessibility, I should say, or whether you're going to change the format of this, that's a really good amount of space to work with. Moving on then into the kitchen dining area. This is a really big space. Now, bear in mind, this property is over 90 square meters by my measure. So there's a really good amount of space to be had here. And in the kitchen there, to the right there, in through that door is the hot press, and then a lovely bright kitchen food prep area. Probably the next owner is going to do upgrading works, particularly in this area, but the fundamentals are very good. And something that I actually love here, and it's worth pointing it out to you, is the size of that kitchen window. It's a gorgeous big window and it's letting all the light in. Now you can see there, we're going to have a look outside now in the back garden. I'm coming through a little utility area here and out to the back garden where we have a little garage. It's actually quite a spacious garage. I think it's about 4.5 by 4.5 meters. Really good sized garage there with a lift over door which gives out access onto a shared laneway which has capacity for vehicular width. So really useful space there, whether it's that you're going to use this as a garage or perhaps you're going to put it to another purpose, maybe home study, playroom, work from home, whatever it might be. Lots of potential there. So now we're coming back in through the back door and back in. We're going to have a look now upstairs, and we're just going back out through that kitchen. The property, of course, in such a good location that you really are on the doorstep of town here. Now, we're up at first floor level, 3 bedrooms here. This is the first room. It's a single room. I realise when a property is unfurnished, it can be difficult to get the scope of the size. But nonetheless, this is really just to give you an idea of it. This is the second room, potentially small double or else just a good size single. And I also want to show you there, that's the flat roof onto the kitchen and bathroom area that we have just gone through, because that's a partial extension. Also worth showing you and pointing out at this point, the great amount of space between where we are and adjacent properties. So we have, that's the garage that we've just, you see there, that's, can you see that? That's the garage that we've just been in, and then you have the laneway, and then the parallel On the other side, garage and property. So buckets of space, no big, sense of people parked right behind you looking over into your property, which I really like. And then number 3, this is a super big room. Look at that. A pretty old white cast iron, painted white cast iron fireplace there. Very pretty. You see them in properties of this age, and I just think they're very lovely, delicate little features of the past. So then we are there. You can just see some storage there, and that's access also into the attic space. So folks, thank you for joining me on this virtual viewing. I hope that it has been of use to you. It's very important in these properties to get a sense of the scope of works that you could carry out, because this property does of course hold enormous potential for the next owner to make a really wonderful home, and with such a good location as well, it's a great chance to get into a property like this. There you go, folks. Thanks for watching, and we'll just head on out. Out we go.